Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for our Divine Feminines. Alright, so all of our DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a Divine Masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get at, because this reading right now is not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Not for you. Alright? Let's go ahead, you all, jump right into this reading. Let us see what the messages are this Spirit has here for you on today. Just a heads up, guys, when we get to the tarot portion of our reading today, I am going to be reading reversals. That's not something I do all the time, but it is something that I do sometime. All right, so today we will be reading reversals with the tarot, okay? The oracle, not so much. The tarot, yeah. All right. Let us see. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have a new start is coming, okay? A new start is coming here for you. Brand new beginning. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality, okay? Balance, spirituality, and practicality to ensure that the new start continues to make its way to you. I feel like it's coming regardless, but we have nothing is yet set in stone. See, so it's like just keep doing what you need to do. Keep doing your part. Keep doing your work. Don't stop, you know? It's called spiritual work for a reason, okay? Let us see. It's time to take action. There you go. It's called spiritual work for a reason. So whatever you feel like you need to do it. And you know what I mean. You and your loved ones are safe, all right? You and your loved ones are safe. You have no worries, all right? Let us see. Let's go ahead and see, guys, what these messages are. We have the Lady of Lightning, surprises, sometimes shock, total paradigm shift. We have the Lady of the Gift, generosity, receiving, and withholding. Going hand in hand with earlier's message already, but given a lighter tone. You know what I mean? So the Lady of the Gift, you're extremely loving. Okay, you take care of others. You treat people the way you want to be treated. And that energy always, always, always finds its way back to you from the universe. 1 second, guys. All right, my honey buns. Where were we? Let's get into it. Because ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right. We have the Meadow King, all right? Discipline, armor, and boundaries. Yeah, so again, I feel like if you have to do some protection work, you know, like protect yourself, protect your home, protect your loved ones, do that. We have the Hawk Prince, spirit communication and paying attention. Exactly. I keep mentioning that. Something about the birds, okay? And seeing the bigger picture, all right? Not being the snake, you know, that's out here trying to be slick, but really not slick. You know, be this Hawk Prince where you pay attention to everything Spirit is telling you and you're putting pieces together. We have the Dream Walker, dreams, the collective good, and illusions. Okay, yeah. So I feel like you are somebody who is able to interpret your dreams. Okay, like you're able to make sense of the things that you're dreaming of, or even others. They're able to come to you, ask you, hey, what does this dream mean? What does that dream mean, etc. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing right now is definitely contributing to the overall good of the collective. You're breaking free from illusions, or you already broke free from illusions. We have the High Lady of Love and Compassion, reverence, kindness, and consideration. If you guys keep seeing me do like this, because my oil keep running down from the hair, ladies. Remember from the last video? For those of you who were here, you know. For those of you who weren't, you're like, what is she talking about? Okay. We have the Sun Dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance. Okay, exactly. It's time to take action, beloved. Okay, it wanted to come out with this, the Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. I feel like somebody wants to work with you now that they realize you're this chess queen. You strategize very well. They feel like you're someone they can trust. You're someone that people can trust in. Now, in the last reading, okay, we had one last move. All right. And now we have the chess queen. Really interesting. All right. So I feel like you strategize here really well. The cards are sticking. So let's see. Somebody wants to apologize. Somebody wants to try to make something right with you, but it might be too late to do that. Okay. They can apologize, but I don't know about the making something right with you. Okay. Like if they already did you wrong, or they already showed their true colors, or, you know, you just see it for what it is already. It's nothing that they can do to have you unsee it. You know, the truth is the truth. It's going to be the truth, and that's it. All right, you're someone who moves with integrity. Okay, this is someone you may not agree with because they want to come back or they want to return or something like that, you know, and you don't agree with that. So you're like, we can just agree to the fact that we don't agree. Okay, or something along those lines. The Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Coins here. The Empress in reverse. This could have something to do with someone's mother or a mother figure. This could also be like a very low vibrational feminine energy. All right, we have the Strength card in reverse. Okay, ooh, it's a lot of reverses. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, it's like somebody is trying to either turn something upside down, turn it around, and it's time for you to take action. It's time for you to do whatever you feel like is necessary here. We have the Eight of Cups. It's somebody you walked away from or somebody you don't deal with. We have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, yeah, this is a lot of reversals. I'm seeing exactly what's going on. Three of Cups in reverse. It's like a false friend, fake friend, or somebody who is trying to get you involved as a third party. And the Page of Wands in reverse, the Magician in reverse. Yes, somebody is trying to do dark magic, black magic, something like that on you. Somebody is trying to either swap something, change something around. Yeah, somebody wants to change your luck for the worse. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. Somebody wants something to go bad for you, wrong for you, left for you, okay? But it's because you have all of these boundaries up with this person. You don't let them get through. You don't let them get beyond a certain point. This person either didn't recognize your worth or they don't want you to see your worth. They don't want you to know your true potential. They see you as somebody who gets all of your heart's desires and wish fulfillment here with this Nine of Cups. And you are emotionally withdrawn and detached from them with this Eight of Cups. But they can't stay away from you and find you to be very sexy, very attractive, extremely magnetic with the Queen of Wands. So they continue to try to pursue you, but you give them no play. You give them no action. So this person feels offended. And now they're doing something here with the Magician in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse in attempts to throw your luck off or to like hex you or to jinx you or something like that. But we have the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like whatever it is that they're doing, it's not going to intervene with nothing you have going on. Hence that you and your loved ones are safe. Think of the crab in that shell that it has, you know. Good luck. Good luck, dude. Okay, whoever this is. And we have Justice here in reverse. Okay, so again, it's like what's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. And that's just how it is. The universe is always going to be in favor of whoever is just. Now, we saw here that you are a person of integrity. It says that. So we already know who's just in the situation. We know that already. We know who's right. Okay, so this person was trying to like be funny, meanwhile not knowing that, you know, you and somebody are connected here for real, for real. So I feel like somebody could have been trying to throw your connection off. I'm picking up on karmic energy, y'all. We're gonna have to dig. Uno momento, por favor. Okay, mommy had to see what was going on. All right, so yes, definitely giving karmic energy here, y'all. This feels like somebody is just ticked off because you don't want to deal with them. That's just straight up and down what it feels like, what it looks like. That's just what it is, okay? Somebody is ticked off because you don't want to deal with them. The Lovers in reverse. So what I'm getting here, because we have both masculine and feminine on the board, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, you know, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. I'm looking at everything that's here. It shows me that you manifested everything you desire. You played your part. All right. So it's like you played your part. Somebody feels like you outsmarted them. It's ticking them off. Okay. They're upset about it. And they're trying to cause many interruptions, many pauses, many disturbances to what you have going on. Even right now, for example, take all of this as an omen. Blue started the reading. I said, hold on. I came back. I said, hold on. You know what I mean? Like, it's like this person is trying to cause some sort of disturbance to what you have going on. But with the Nine of Cups in the upright, you keep getting blessed. You keep getting your heart's desires. You keep getting what you want. This person is just upset. That's what it's giving. This is like somebody just upset, beloved, because you don't want them, because you moved on, because things are working out well for you. Okay. Page of Swords. They watch you to see what's happening, to see if anything's going left like they wanted to. We have the Chariot. Child, this is Child. We have Temperance in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Death card in reverse with the Hangman in reverse. Wow. The World. So, and it's in reverse. They didn't want something to be over, but it says a new start is coming. You see that they didn't want... Oh my gosh, yo. I'm now... Everything is making sense. Sorry, y'all. The messages are coming through really, really fast. So let me slow it down before I get a ticket. When we split the deck, when we first started, a new start is coming was in reverse. But I said we wasn't reading these in reversal. Spirit must have said that for a reason. Okay, for a reason. Like, no, we're not doing reversal with that, because somebody is trying to have something stop for you, or it's like you're finally about to cross some sort of threshold here, and somebody is trying to nick you before you get to the finish line. Meanwhile, it's not a race. You're doing your own thing in your own lane, and they worried about what you're doing. Where is your lane at? What? This person feel like you outsmarted them, you outwitted them, you got away from something that they was trying to do. Yeah, they wanted you to be like struggling, but you're not. The universe keeps taking care of you. Then your money continues to grow. This is because you make wise investments. You participate in joyful activities, such as, but not limited to, just simply celebrating life. So therefore, you're an abundant person because you understand what you're here to do. And you do that. So you continue to be abundant. And whoever this person is, they just sound like a hater. That's all they sound like. Somebody that wanted something to go their way, it didn't go their way, so they don't want you to get your way either. Like, okay, temper tantrum. Yeah, the Moon, the Eight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. You see this? So it's like whatever this love offer is that was coming in, whatever this new beginning is, whatever this fresh start is for you and your person that are already together, take it as it resonates, because it's different for everybody. If you and your person are not yet together, this is what the new start is. Y'all coming together. If you and your person are already together, but your relationship is going to another level, somebody's trying to stop that. Okay? If you don't have nobody, and we just talking about you coming into union within yourself and you manifesting your heart's desires for you, somebody was trying to stop that. Whatever it is, because the Ace of Cups can also be a representation of the Holy Spirit. So whatever it was, somebody was trying to intervene with your blessings, but they are not for them. So how are they trying to block something that don't have nothing to do with them in the first place? Child, they getting blue passionate in these readings today. They really is, because people, it's the entitlement for me. Like, who do you think you is again? The heck? Not who do you think you are. I said it the right way. I said it how I meant it. Who do you think you is again? Like, the heck? Yeah, miserable. Miserable Mandy or miserable Marlo. That's what we're going to call the guys now. The miserable guys. Miserable Marlo. Like, what are you doing? Okay, no offense to anybody whose name is Marlo or Mandy. I just thought about that. That's so funny. All right, we have the Emperor in reverse. No offense, Shy. We had three of Wands here and the Six of Swords. You know if you negative or miserable or not. Shoot, take it as it applies. Three of Wands is in the very near future. Things are going to smooth out. And, you know, I feel like you have to make sure you continue to meditate. Make sure you continue to stay tapped in. I'm telling you. That's the trick. Make sure you continue to stay tapped in, because then you're going to raise your vibration. You're going to raise your frequency, and your armor, so to speak, is going to be tougher. All right. So then they can't break through that armor. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have no armor on, child, they all up in your energy trying to manipulate it, play with it, do this, do that to it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no armor on. So it's like that. All right, this person, man, child, who is this? Then I said man, child. It's probably a man, child. Somebody who over here throwing damn temper tantrums because they can't get their way. How old are you? What in the world? Who y'all out here messing with? Child, or what is y'all messing with? Because what in the world? That's hilarious. I said, who is that? Twin flame, what? Oh, God. So this person wants what they want with you. Or again, like I said, you are with your twin flame and they're trying to create obstacles for you. This is a third party. This is an outsider. Somebody that wanted to try to make you a third party in their life. Something. All right. Yeah, it's like you have your twin flame on one side. Then you have somebody who's unavailable for you, but wants to intervene with what you have going on. Make it make sense. All right. And for some of you, it is your twin that's unavailable. So just take the messages as they come, because it's a lot for a lot of people. All right. Ciao. Like, I could pick one and focus on that, right? But it's not as challenging, and I enjoy the challenge. All right, let us see. Marriage. Yeah, see? This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. A new start is coming. Somebody trying to... You already know the answer you seek. Stop playing games. Somebody trying to intervene in your stuff. Don't even want you for real. Or really does, but you're not for them. So what difference would it make what they want? Okay? Like, for real. Nobody cares. Somebody could want you for real. But if you're not for them, it doesn't matter what they want. Okay? They could want you all darn day. We have new love. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. You see? Listen, what God has brought together, let no man, no woman, not even them two, try to tear apart, honey, because it ain't going to work no way. All right? Not that 3-strand cord, honey. No, sir. All right? We have stability. Yeah. It says this relationship can stand the test of time. Yep. Support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Okay? Somebody, I don't know about these people nowadays. I just don't get it. Yeah, rejection. Yeah, see? So they couldn't handle rejection. Are you kidding? Wow. That's really sad, y'all. Then again, look at what happens. Breathe, Kianti. Because I know somebody who's going through that. Like, I lost somebody because of something like that. You know, people just not being able to deal with rejection. Like, are you good? Obviously not, right? Ooh, obviously not. That's why I get so passionate about some subjects. Like, you guys know how it is. Somebody asks you for your number. Just think of something small like that. Somebody asks you for your number, and you're like, no, it's okay. I'm good. Thank you. Well, it don't even matter. Like, sir, go on about your business. That's exactly why my spirit rejected you in the first place. Exactly. Precisely. And thank you for proving my point. You have a good day. What the heck? You get what I'm saying? Somebody think that from them turning up on you or whatever. See, I ain't want you no how. And you wasn't nothing. I do this all the time. Okay, and that's why I don't want you now in the first place. And then, you see what I'm saying? People be out here on some yeah, obsession. That's what they be out here on. All right, so we have friendship. It says this friendship is leading to more, and it's safe to make the move you're considering. All right, so again, where it says it's time to take action. Yeah. All right, I feel like you have that homie lover friend energy here with somebody, and someone else was trying to stand in the way. Hence why Spirit told me to read that deck first. And I'm not going to leave it there. We're still going to do another spread for the actual person that loves you, that's coming in, that wants to be with you, that you want to be with, that is your friend that you're going to marry. We're going to look into that, because whoever this other person is that tried to make themselves relevant in your life but clearly is not, yeah, we're going to move on, okay? Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. Yeah, obviously, okay? Obviously. Someone was clearly obsessed. Not no was, is, okay? Maybe they don't like the fact that they're obsessed. Maybe they didn't want you to know that they were obsessed, child. Either way. All right, it's just never cool to behave that way. You got rejected, so this how you gonna move? And so you just gonna prove the point as to why you were rejected. Cool, right? Like, what are we getting at? All right, but anyway, let me get some more cards right quick. All right, let us see, y'all. Dun dun dun. Yep, we have marriage. All right, so that's double emphasis on that. Yeah, cut it off now. Somebody's mad because you cut them off, but you was told by Spirit they a big red walking, look, big walking red flag. I couldn't even get it out. Okay? Big walking red flag. And over here mad because you don't want to deal with them. Get your ass out of here. Stupid ass out of here. You know, like, good the... Make it make sense. It doesn't. So you can't. Now go to auntie's house. It's the same person from yesterday that we told them to go to their auntie's house, that they're going to stay there. We're not coming to pick them up. They are there indefinitely. Okay? And it's the auntie we don't even talk to. So we won't be seeing them again. All right, we have wanderlust. Okay, it says detachment, options, decisions, and grass is greener. Well, you know, that's what they get. Shoot, haven't thought it was greener somewhere else. Are you okay? You take care of your healthy grass and it stays healthy, beloved. You don't have to go say, well, let me see if I could, let me see. Well, that's what you get for trying to see. Now you see, you know, that type thing. Child, anyway. Anyway, I'm getting that somebody didn't know that you love yourself the way that you love yourself. Remember that Empress in reverse? And I said something like either it's a low vibrational feminine note, and then we saw the whole picture and I had to stand corrected, like correct my own darn self. No, somebody didn't want you to see your worth, or they didn't know that you did. But right here, she's hugging herself. So when you hugging yourself and loving on yourself, clearly you know your worth, honey, because why wouldn't you love on yourself? Why wouldn't you hug on yourself? Again, wisdom. Now, wisdom is here twice. So if it's one thing for sure, two things for certain, honey, you're wise. And you have the power of the divine within you. Okay, so I don't know what this person had thought, but they wasn't thinking the right way, honey. Okay, it says imagination, dreaming, meditation, possibilities, and fantasy. Again, make sure that you are meditating. Make sure you are staying prayed up as well. All right, keep yourself in alignment. Stay grounded. Okay, we have romance, shared values, sexual desire, twin flame, and soulmate. All right, so yeah, the person for you is coming in. The person who isn't is leaving out. You know exactly who this person is. You already, like, I don't want to say you pushed them to the side, but you already started moving around. Okay. Or for a lot of you, you've been moved around a long time ago. Person has a hard time letting go and keep trying to create issues for you. We have withdrawal, okay? Walking away, seeking truth, letting go, reaching limit. Yeah, like I said, you've been did that a long time ago, but the person has a hard time letting go, okay? They have a hard time missing out on you. See, now here's the thing with the Empress in reverse too. Maybe they didn't see your worth, honey. Maybe they didn't know that you knew who you were. There's so many ways to take that, but either way, it's their fault. So we're not about to try to make feminine feel bad for moving on and finding what she needs or what she wants, you know. We have kiss me, naughty thoughts. Aw. So the person who you actually, you know, want to kiss you, honey, they want the kiss. How about this other individual, child? We have routine, okay, reliable, consistency, patience, conventional. Whoever this new person is, they want the two of you to come together, start routines, you know. They want to be a part of your routine. They want to be a part of your everyday life. That's what I get from that. Underlying energy here is divine feminine, compassionate, liberated, ascension, nurturing. Yeah. All right. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. Even though somebody didn't know that you knew or they didn't want you to know, you do know. So that's their loss there. They should have really moved way smarter here with this Empress, this divine feminine. Okay, for some of you, I do feel, though, I'm not going to lie, you know, I keep picking that up about a mother figure or something like that as well. This could be a mother figure, or it could be someone's aunt. This could be a cousin. This could be just some feminine energy that's around you that knows of you, that feels envious toward those things that you're accomplishing or toward those things that you have. They wish that it was them. That's what I keep getting. So again, just make sure you protect yourself. You're already divinely protected, but do your part as well. Like, don't just not do it. It's called spiritual work for a reason. All right. So I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Information as to how you can book personals with me or subscribe to a membership over on my website can be found in the description box beneath this video. Peace and hair, Grease.